In the applicant information section in the refinance application, we have the subject property. Okay, and this is very important to ask additional questions of your borrower. But we've made it pretty easy for you in that if on the applicant info page, that was their primary residence, and you click on primary residence, it will auto-populate. So one of the things you should know about the LANIS Tier 1 product, when you've imported a file, which I did, I imported this Fannie Mae 3.2 file from Calyx Point, the dark gray areas are actually going to be auto-populated. So when you look here, this particular primary residence, that will trigger this information to come in from the applicant info page, and the principal balance and payments, okay, and the estimated loan amount are actually coming in from the Fannie Mae 3.2 file. So in this situation, you can ask also about title, how they hold title. Is it community property, married man sole and separate property? These are general questions, but they're information that's going to help you package the loan. Also, what the reason is for the loan. Will the property be in a trust? Some lenders don't do trusts very well. Some do them exceptionally well. Again, we've built in training tips throughout the application, whether it's an owner-occupied investment property, non-owner, the market value, that's important to know, and also how long are they actually planning on staying in the home, because that'll give you a feel for the return on investment. Say, for example, somebody's only going to be there for 5 years. You're probably not going to want to buy down the rate, but LANIS Tier 1 will actually tell you financially what makes the most sense when you're comparing loans in a side-by-side. The other thing what we've done is, for example, if you know what the property tax amount, because you pulled a property profile and it's got that on there, you can put it in as annual. If somebody says, no, I pay it monthly, gives you a monthly figure, that's perfect. It'll help you calculate exactly what the numbers are for the debt-to-income ratio. Same thing with homeowners insurance, whether it's monthly, quarterly, or annually. Again, there's over 700 calculations and decision trees built in to the software, so you shouldn't have to pick up a calculator ever again. All right. Now, the other thing, in some of the states, California, Florida, Texas, solar system, that's important to understand. And the reason for that is because of the fact that if it's leased, you're going to have a UCC on the property. If it's purchased, you may have a trust deed on the property. Regardless, in order to get that subordinated so you can put a new first on, it could take you up to 3 weeks and actually get a document back from solar companies. They're just not that fast or responsive. The other thing is that when you look at loans or liens on the property, some energy efficient loans actually show up as property taxes. It's interesting the way that works out. So it's important to ask the question so you can better configure the loan and figure out the timelines. Some of the PACE loans, it can take you 3 weeks to get a payoff demand, and that is going to delay your close. If the home is in a foreclosure, these are all very, very important information to know, and it'll help you configure the loan, and it just enhances the conversation you have with the borrower. That's it for this page. Thanks for stopping by.